to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold in my side, 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 hold in my side.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? Can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I mean him and they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you what? Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them a rush me because them a driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Spit on the mic, I'll make 'em listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Lose my head. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. And it go like, never gonna stop now. Look out the sunlight, now they listen. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make 'em listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Make it blow up. Hit it out. Make it blow up. All wins, all wins, all wins. They never stop me. They wish they all could. Tryna make it hit, how come every time they miss us? Tripping out the gym, almost every time I lift up. Want it, so I live it, how I get it, bring it big bucks. Tripping out the gym, almost every time I lift up. Catch one, little bit I catch two. When I get it go dumb, now I'm feeling tattoo. Get cool when I get it back two. Man's gotta eat, then they on the menu. Catch one, little bit I catch two. When I get it go dumb, now I'm feeling tattoo. Get cool when I get it back two. Man's gotta eat, then they on the menu. Get it when it's cold night. When I never slow right. Better like a firefight. Looking at the sunlight. Look at the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make 'em listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Like, like. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Lose my head. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Alright. Alright.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
One more, one more.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
Give me that. That's all you. That's all you. Come on.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, who's watching you? Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Hey, right here.
Hey, I'll see you later.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's do it! Hey, right here.
Hey, see you later, man.
Talk your talk, man. How good does this feel to come out here and finally win that 200 grand?
It's no words to describe it right now. That's 200K in my pocket at the end of the day that I get to spread with my family, my brothers, everybody. But it's just, it feels just good. Like you won. You finally won. Like it's over. I don't got to worry about nothing anymore, like except for next year and just locking in for the 2K League. So honestly, I feel good.
Are you looking forward to next year? 2K23?
Yes, next year I will 100% be back. Y'all remember last year, even after I lost, running to me, let me know. Do I have any words to say to everybody? I will be back again. hopefully on both gens this time, if it is 2 gens, but 100.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome to 2K Sports.
Jarrett.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Harris is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. And it's Garland in at the 1. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Curry against Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Garland. That's tipped. Allen finds Garland. Here's Okoro. And that one comes up a bit short.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Sexton against Harris. The shot by Sexton, no good. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Garland, the pass to Allen. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And slam dunk by Harris.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Craig. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the top.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he has secured a shoe deal.
We know Nike wants that top-tier talent to represent their brand. And that's why they locked up MP. It's a perfect fit.
Sexton the pass to Allen. He feeds it to Mobley. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry against Garland. Green with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Wiseman.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a defense.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Harris.
Two minutes remaining.
To the paint. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Rubio. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry passes it to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Curry brings the double. Rubio finds Love. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Rubio misses.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Curry against Rubio to the inside. Love trying to break loose. Here's Wiggins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Harris. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiseman kicks to Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harris has got 14.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Markkanen. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Toscano Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Stephen Curry, who's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Poole. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Kevin Love out there with Allen. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 6 to shoot. Down low. Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Harris off the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
Gives the team something to get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Back to Rubio. Sexton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Rubio. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Weissman make up the inside pair. Stephen Curry's out there with Harris, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Sexton the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Okoro. Over Thompson. Off the left.
Difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 20 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Sexton with it. Weissman picks him up. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks. On the wing, Harris. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Sexton against Harris. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And the Cavaliers with some changes.
For the Warriors.
Wade, he's checked in for Jarrett Allen. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Okoro. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kept alive.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Sexton against Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Here's Mobley. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Thompson outside to the middle. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Sexton up top, guarded by Harris. And he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
It's good. And now it's 27 points for the kid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Garland looking it over. Takes it inside. Yes, that goes in. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Now, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Curry, good.
Curry.
And the Warriors lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And stolen by Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kevin Love.
Warrior substitution.
Here's Harris. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
We've got Allen. Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Harris, bounce pass. He gets that one.
Juan Toscano.
Toscano's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots a three. A shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Some changes for Golden State. Green is checked in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket by Rubio.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Curry looking around. Out to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Bucket is good.
The assist.
And that's now 33 points for the kid.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rubio dishes to Allen. Back to Rubio. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Love wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball drop last play.
Here's Curry. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Sexton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And Rubio kicks to Markkanen. Allen outside. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Well, whether it's from the three-point line or the top of the key, it's repeatable from Klay Thompson. Beautiful jumper.
Wound up there for Allen. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. They double-team Curry. And here's Harris from the arc. One goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the kid.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Harris against Sexton. Shoots. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For 3, Harris. Cavaliers with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's building and dominate. A lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And if they deny their first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say, the NBA is a pick-your-poison league. And thankfully, we have one of the best coaching staffs in the league, and that makes sure that we're solid every game.
Yeah, thank goodness. Great stuff, MP. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.